Previously on Jurassic World the Game, I suggest you make time, Mr. Masrani. You have some explaining to do about this custom-made beastie of yours. You'd better tell us fast if we still want to save Jurassic World. For the last time, I have no contract with the Pentagon. Masrani Global gains nothing by selling our tech to the US government. My plan from day one was to create a one-of-a-kind carnivore as new, exciting attraction and as a scientific marvel. If you don't believe me, look at this special facility that is under construction for Ares 21.
Hey, it's Kevin DeWitt here and welcome to the pasthisprime YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're interested in relaxed, casual gaming for an older generation, then please subscribe to my channel. Like the video and click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos.
Simon, I believe you had no ulterior motives for the military application of Project Ares. But that isn't going to stop the whole world from finding out about Isla Nublar's second major disaster if we don't act fast. Claire's right. All the money you got in your Swiss bank account isn't going to make this go away quietly. My father once said that it takes people of a genuine heart and great courage working together to bring an end to crisis. Tell me how we can end this. We could start by listening to the smartest one in the room. Gray. Gray, where have you been? I heard you were missing a dinosaur from your park, so I came to help. You really think Gray is right? That you're going to find Dr. Wu's hiding spot by picking up raptor scent? If any animal can do it, it's Blue and the others in our response team. They're like prehistoric bloodhounds, you know? If I understand correctly, Ares 21 was genetically engineered with hybrid DNA, including that of a velociraptor. If Ares 21 or the newborn asset was in the area recently, you can be sure my raptors will know right away. What on earth is all this racket? Why is the newborn hissing and screaming? I'd better take a look outside the cottage just to be sure that there is nothing shadowing us. I didn't make it this far just to get careless now. Who's out there? Show yourself. Good afternoon, sir. Did you know that dinosaur kidnapping is a felony in 35 states and 20 countries? We gotcha. You can come out of hiding now, Dr. Wu. There's nowhere to go. End of the line, it seems. Zara, how are you feeling? Are they treating you well? Everyone's been lovely. What do I owe the pleasure? I've been thinking, assuming Jurassic World survives our current circumstances, I think it's time we re-evaluated your role within the company. Sir, if this is because of Hoskins and Ares 21, it's been done. There's no need to make your case. It seems that we underestimated your resourcefulness. As Claire's assistant, I feel it's not a right fit for you here at Masrani Global. Are you firing me? I've always seen potential in you, Zara. Claire's going to have to hire a new assistant. Assistants are easy to come by, but moxie, fearlessness, dedication, those are rare qualities. I'm promoting you. You work for me now. I don't know what to say. Just 4 more hours until the park is completely evacuated. I've got every available ferry, cruise ship, and fishing trolley I could find en route. The Costa Rican government has raised some concerns though. Oh, and Ares 21 is nowhere to be found so far. Whatever Dr. Wu cooked up in that lab, she's a clever girl alright, evading our sensors like that. Geez, is that the time? Well, that explains why I feel hungry, tired, and gross. Are you ready for your first task? I was born ready, sir. That's what I like to hear. Once we get Ares 21 under control, as Jurassic World's new media relations representative, release a carefully worded statement. I'm already typing it up now. Excellent. Oh, and Zara, make sure Kowalski is the last person to know. Just spoke to Lowry. Yeah? Evacuation should be complete in a few hours' time. Headlines have already started to break, but it's mostly just small stuff. Some conjecture. You got it, sir. That certainly got his attention. Do you really think Dr. Wu would give up the Ares newborn that easily? Why not? We've got the place surrounded by the response team. He's got nowhere to go. I could sit here all day. Got any gum on you? Owen, look. Well, son of a gun. Here comes the doctor now. It's alright, let him through. You win, you can have the newborn. Episode 48, Predator and Prey. Is this the part where you place the handcuffs on me, take me into the wagon, fugitive wanted, dead or alive? Our mandate was to escort the Ares asset back to the genetics lab. It's up to Mr. Masrani what he wants to do with you. Of all people on the island, I never would have expected Owen Grady to catch me. No offense. None taken. Before I hand over the asset, how did you find me exactly? Velociraptors are hypersensitive. My girls are trained to pick up all sorts of scents, especially those related to their own kind. Next time, remember to bury the excretion of a genetically modified carnivore in the ground rather than leaving it in your trash can. Dino droppings? You're serious. That's what gave me away. Stinks, doesn't it? I did what I had to, and I don't regret my actions. You would do the same if you knew who was coming to claim your work. We can protect you from Hoskins. Huh, I can handle him. I'm talking about his accomplices, the so-called coalition. Okay, by now it's pretty clear you worked with them, Henry. So when are the coalition coming? I received an anonymous deep throat style call that hardly makes us best buddies. They're an irrational and secretive group. The coalition wants to get their hands on the Project Ares newborn. They'll turn this whole island upside down if necessary. But Hoskins must have told you when they would be coming. What would that psychopath tell me? He trusts no one, not even the ones he allies himself with. For all we know, they could be here already. Lowry, are you getting a good view of this? Is that really it? Wow, talk about a growth spurt. The Ares newborn looks bigger than I imagined. Yes, and we're going to need to get her out of here and bring her back to the lab where she belongs. I'll dispatch Jurassic 1 to your location right away. I think I see the helicopter in the distance. Owen, get the newborn ready for transport. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like Jurassic 1 at all. It's not. It's a military chopper. You two take the newborn and head to higher ground. I'll hold them off proper to buy you some time. The coalition have arrived on the island by helicopter. We now have eyes in the sky. We can cover more ground quickly. Spread out and surround the target location. I want the Project Ares asset found immediately. Stay quiet and keep your heads down. I don't see anything. Do you think we lost them? I wouldn't count on it. Come on, Hoskins, put the pistol down. You don't have to do this. Talk to us. Son, I gave you your chance. But all you did was turn right around and spit in my eye. So now I'm done talking. You're insane, you know that? You think you can slip a dangerous organism like this across the border? Past the company? Consider this my resignation. I don't need you or Masrani, get it? I execute plans on the kind of future I want to see. Tell your boyfriend Grady not to do nothing stupid. From this point on, I'm in charge. You do exactly what I tell you. What are you trying to prove with all this? Haven't you had enough of war? You don't keep up on current events. We are still at war. In fact, the president sent 2,000 additional troops to Iraq. That's 2,000 more men and women who risk their lives needlessly. And you know what? It won't be enough. So much for foreign policy. You don't know that. Don't tell me what I know and don't know, Grady. I was on the ground over there. Where were you, huh? On a boat? When it comes to the Middle East, you don't win wars. You only suppress the enemy indefinitely by leveraging any advantage at your disposal. Like unmanned predator drones in the Air Force, I will deploy new technology that keeps American troops out of harm's way. Biological weapons like Ares 21 will play a strategic role on this front. We've successfully engineered one form, now we'll produce others. And why on earth would you do that? Because Jurassic World assets are advanced soldiers. They are lethal in the field and they can be trained. You've proven that. You want to draft dinosaurs into the war. I can't wait to see how the Armed Services Committee reacts when they hear this. I told you, I'm in charge. What makes you think they haven't? Whoa, did you see that? What? No, I was on my phone. Come on, let's see if we can get another look. It looked like a theropod. A thero what? Gray, come back, don't run off. Come on, come on, come on. They're taking it into the lab. Hurry. You're missing it. Look at the shape of its head. Definitely a carnivore. Actually, it kind of looks like a raptor. It was fortunate that this specimen survived where the others languished. In the likely event the other Ares 21 is put down, my work won't be completely lost. Due to the varied growth rate of infant theropods, especially between the T-Rex and Velociraptor respectively, I would say that this Ares 21 specimen is growing at an astonishing rate. And it seems that she's hungry again. I should have a nutrient-rich goat's milk around here somewhere. What an appetite. When all of this unfortunate Hoskins business blows over, I will have to review the reports on the adult. I knew she should have been more involved in the nursery. She's a little light for her size. In that respect, she resembles a Tyrannosaurus infant. The head is quite large while the body is light, almost bird-like. She even has a collar of white down. Already, for her age, she's eclipsed all of my wildest dreams. What? You're working? Shouldn't you be resting or something? I thought Claire put you on sick leave. She did? So, why are you working then? Mr. Masrani asked me to do something for him. Why? Nothing, it's just, well, you know, you were pretty much kidnapped by that psycho Hoskins. Maybe you should be resting, you know? Kind of deal with the shock and stuff. The shock? Larry, I'm not one of your damsels in distress. I'm fine. Besides, this is really important and everyone else is busy at the moment. What is? Actually, maybe you could do something for me. Is everything a go? Yeah, but why are we messing with Janet Kowalski's computer? Just think of it as running interference. Take this USB stick. On it you'll find an official Jurassic World press release. Okay. The file names are sequential. Release 1, Release 2A, and Release 2B. I've uploaded Release 1. Feel free to read it. It's a basic address of Jurassic World's evacuation. The doctor isn't going to let me leave the infirmary under Claire's orders. Basically, if everything goes to hell, I need you to release 2B for me. Otherwise, proceed to 2A. I don't know if I feel comfortable. Just shut up for a second. If Kowalski gets wind of Ares 21 and Hoskins, she can ruin Jurassic World. Which is why you want me to run interference? Just until this gets resolved. One way or another, we can't hide what's happened. The cat's out of the bag already. All we can do is try to survive. Are we good? Yeah, we're cool. This is your final warning. Where is the newborn asset? I'm not telling you anything. Despite our differences, Owen, you're still a man of the uniform. We're cut from the same cloth, you and I. Don't make me do something I'll regret. Episode 49, Checkmate. Boom, boom, boom. What the heck? Hoskins, it's Ares 21. Get back. Run! Hoskins, where is he? Where'd he go? There, I see him. He's headed for the helicopter. I'm going after him. Whatever happens, make sure that army chopper doesn't leave the island. We can't afford to lose Hoskins again. What? That's ludicrous. How am I supposed to stop an entire helicopter flight? You'll make it happen. I know you can do it, Claire.
Alright, well hopefully that was enjoyable. Please remember, if you like what you see here, subscribe to the channel, click the like button, click the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos. Go and check out some of my other videos here that are linked on the side. And I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.